Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. With me, Get Daved. We have nothing to worry about here. Now I happen to know a little something about this upcoming fight. So I'm actually going to put my characters into a slightly weirder formation than normal. And this is kind of cheap because I know roughly what's coming, but you just want to make it... Yeah, let's do this. This makes us a little less susceptible to area attacks, and truthfully you could probably get away with putting your people like this all the time, because if I move Ramza just a little bit, and he gets the first turn because of his speed stat, if I move Ramza just a little bit, it will make it harder for somebody to nail a whole bunch of us with one attack. This formation would be the worst for it. So let's go for it. And again, I don't normally bother doing that sort of formation stuff, but again, there's a couple levels in this game that I remember, and that's almost always a bad sign. Oh good, Isilud's okay. And Alma's hiding place was not that good. That's Ramza arriving off camera, if you heard that. Gird yourselves well, everybody. Give yourself 100 Get Dave points if you've girded yourself. Alright. Wiegraf rematch. I do think we need to move Ramza. Our best interest, based on the difference in level and everything, our best interests in this one are definitely served by keeping the fight short. And I believe that's going to boil down to Ramza using Holy, so our goal is going to be to keep him alive. Oh right, that. Okay, so we have, I believe, 2 potions left and an X potion. What to do with Eurydice? I think, yeah, I'm gonna just use her to try keeping other people up, which is like kind of her exact purpose in the party. Yeah, that's not really a meaningful contribution. He has... Okay, let's talk about Wiegraf real quick. So he's got a diamond sword, which is better than what I have, but not a ton. The important thing is that he's got the ability Double Hand, which you can see in the bottom right. That lets him hold the sword with 2 hands, which basically doubles the damage. So up close, he's going to be doing 180 damage per attack, unless there's a Zodiac effect. Or I have Protect cast on one of my people, but the base damage is going to be 180 instead of 90. He has all of those Holy Sword abilities like Hallowed Bolt and Judgment Blade. So it's kind of suboptimal for him to use those unless he explicitly wants to hit multiple targets. So that kind of nerfs Double Hand a little bit. It like encourages him to not use it. But, I mean, he's also got aim, so like up close he can do a ton of physical damage. And he's got, like, the Crystal Helm I think is 120 hit points for having it. Yeah. Platinum Armor's 100. Oh, 90. Either way, that's pretty good gear. So, we can either try taking his sword, and then we'll just have a really strong character, or we can just try killing him super quickly. Since we're so far below the other the enemy level, I think I'm going to have to go for the quick kill on it, which I don't normally like to do. I prefer to drag things out a little bit and therefore sort of get the experience growth of grinding. But having it in a normal count, just by taking a slightly slower approach to the battle, which usually means you have a bit more control of the flow of it as well. Okay, they're targeting Ramza. He'll probably auto potion. Oh, he better auto potion. Oh. This is interesting. So we could do 120 damage to what? Okay, I'm going for it. I have to try at least once. Cross your fingers. Of course it didn't work. Can I use Judgment Blade on him? Well, yeah, but it won't stop him. The other ones don't have the height traversal. Okay, I'm going to try doing a little bit of damage to him right now. If Agrius doesn't move, she'll probably act before him again, which would just be fantastic. Okay, he's got above 180 hit points, so he can probably take another hit from Wiegraf. And to incentivize this choice, I'm going to leave him right there and turn around. Auto potion? There we go. We have one X potion left, so that's 150 healing. Alright. That was it, everybody. No more counter abilities. Year. Wow, called him a thrall. It's true though, his idealism has been compromised. Oh. They got to you. He's just out for revenge, and I guess to a lesser degree to overthrow the aristocracy, but... Okay. Thinking this through very carefully. We really want Ramza's turn to come up soon. Like, I want to get separation between his turn and Wiegraf's. To do that, we will need bait. As we'll whittle his hit points down as well. And stand thither. Oh, please don't instant kill. It's interesting. Traded the ability to get a kill on the chemist. Guess he's counting on his comrades for that. I don't know, I think I'll get one more chance to try stealing his weapon. And that's gonna... Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe Wiegraf won't live that long. Just keep hammering away. If we don't move her turn will come up sooner, so we'll just keep that up. The off win and... Okay. Let's take a look at the unit list. Yeah, those are both archers. Well, darn it! I can't really afford to have Ramza casting while an archer charges up, because they'll just kill him. Also, we can't quite reach Wiegraf. If he's just a little faster. Actually, you know what? We're doing alright against Wiegraf anyway. He's already at half strength. Okay, I have to... Sorry if this is more slow-paced, but I have to be careful. One-on-one, basically, aside from Agrius, none of my characters can take one of theirs in a one-on-one fight. And even Agrius, if she gets hit with Rent Sword, she's toast. Although that's kind of a... Most characters are screwed if they lose their weapon. And we only get one shot of holding. Okay, we're going to boost speed one more notch. Probably should have worried about that guy. Or that lady. That was some good luck. Alright, this is your last chance, White Caliber. Wow, that really was his last chance. Okay. Right up against the Black Mage. That was fantastic news. Okay. Wiegraf's gonna get his turn after Ramza, who's pumped up his speed stat enough, and possibly even after Agrius. Which means our new goal is to box him in. By whatever means necessary. Or is it even time for a completely different strategy? He's close to dying from Agrius as well. You know what? We might not even have to go for this. I will just keep cowering. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll add some insurance and try going the Agrius route. In one clock tick, she should get her turn because her speed will be 8 now. This might be enough. Nope, he's fighting to the last. That's true, he could have been a martyr if he died for his cause. It's interesting because originally, like, Gorgoroth resorted to taking hostages, and Wiegraf frowned on that because of the compromise of their ideals for such a lowly tactic, and now he's made a barter for power. I wonder. You don't know what I've been through, man. As long as she doesn't get stopped. I was waiting for it to happen. He's gonna run. Come back, coward! He should still be close enough. And she can't actually protect him. As long as that's all the offense they've got, we'll be okay. Boy, it would be lovely to destroy them with Holy Knights right now. Okay, let's go this way. If only he were a monk. I immobilized her, which is usually very convenient. Unfortunately, she's a ranged class and has all of the firepower, or like the perfect vantage points, so... Alright, now we've actually put Ramza into the perfect situation to cast Holy. The opportunity will probably not arise, because I think the battle is gonna end. Sometimes the objectives switch, but... Okay, it all comes down to this. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. It's gonna happen. And it was a crit. Do not think you've won. Ares. Well, at least that doesn't correspond to a terrifying god. Temple Knights have done a pretty good job of collecting the stones. They've got a lead on Ramza, to be sure. Well, we did it. It wasn't the strategy I was planning on using. I was hoping just to one-shot him with Holy. But, hey! I'm not arguing with the result. Yet another noble abducted from Orbon Monastery, just like before. Nope. Not through your death, Wiegraf. So some people were asking about the Zodiac Stones, are they good or evil? Or the Auracite, I should say. This one doesn't seem very good. You know the game you're really playing, Wiegraf. Can you do it? Here we go, everybody. the ram. Also the god of war. I like that Ramses sees that and is just totally ready to go. 0% intimidated. Oh, right. Jamiroquai, one of Saint Ajora's disciples. I'm glad you've come to see it. Quiescat in pace. And you've got the soul of Barbaneth as well, Ramza. Well, now where do we go? We'll find out next time. I'll see you there.